Alright, hello again guys. Back up the Brisbane River today. Got the start of the run out tide, so got the full run out tide to fish this morning, which is good. It's definitely my preferred tide at the moment. Gonna do a bit of everything today. Probably chase some Squire to some deeper reef, look for a Jewy or a thready, and failing that I might go try some top water stuff somewhere for some brim or whatever else wants to be around. So yeah, hopefully we go all right. Fingers crossed anyway. All right, let's see how we go. There we go. First fish. Oh, solid brimbo, is he? Whoa, that's a very solid brimbo. Nice. Man, I wish I was in an AB2 comp for that one. That is a solid brimbo. Cool. All right, check him out. We're on the board, 38 to the tip and 34 to the fork, I think he was. A very solid brimbo. Yeah, shame I'm not in a brim comp. He would have been a great start. Anyway, I'll chuck him in the live well, let him revive a bit. Hopefully I can get another big one. Might make a nice photo or something. Anyway, I'll let him go soon, but I'll just let him revive for a bit. Lucky, had a bit of weight there. Right. The big brimbo. Big brimbo. Hole him in. Seems I've caught the twin brother. About 38 to the tip. 34, 33 and a half to the fork. Another very solid brim. Tell you what, if I was in a brim comp, I'd be cheering right now. I'd be pretty confident. Big old brimbo. Pretty cool. So that brim came on an imposter prawn. Pretty sure this is a bloodworm color. 1/2 ounce jig head, so very heavy for brim, but hey. So I'm just in about anywhere between 3 and 5 meters of water. I'm just letting this sink down, hopping it as soon as it touches the bottom. The bottom is very reefy, really easy to get hooked up, so you don't want your lure to be on the bottom for very long. Yeah, but this is what did the damage. All right, so 2 very cracking brimbos. both about 38 centimeters. As much as they're a lot of fun, there's some better fish downstream that I want to go target, so we'll go down there and start ripping into them, hopefully. Fish appearing now on the side scan. Hopefully my lure gets down in time. Look like good fish too. Yep, there we go. This doesn't feel huge. It's getting a little bit. Not certain on the species yet. Maybe a Squire. Yep, Squire. Not a bad little Squire. He's you get alright feed. Good feed actually. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, he just nearly lost my rod. Alright. Throw him in before I lose him. As you can see, well legal. Pretty good eating size, so I'll neck him, I'll take him home. There's a fish. Not huge. Just a little tacker. Don't know what he is. We'll see. I think he's a Squire. He's not giving up. Oh no, what is he? Oh, he's a little grunter. Little grunter. They've got to be 40 centimeters. He wouldn't have been 40. A little inquiry, only a really tiny one. Yeah, there we go. Another little grunter, I think. Oh no, big old brimbo. Nothing like the other ones, but still not too bad. Oop. Yeah, mate. Good release. Yep, there we go. He hit like a ton of bricks, that one. There we go. He's taking a little bit of drag. That's a little bit better. Yeah, he's taking drag. He's a reasonable fish, this one. Just back off him a little bit. Why does he feel like he's reefed me? This thing's running me into the coral. Has he? No, he hasn't. He's just a very big fish. thought this guy'd run me into the coral, but I just have no control over him. He's a very big fish. I think I'm a bit outgunned. Get away from that reef, mate. I'm getting my ass kicked. Wrong rod. This must be a big Jewy or something. He's very strong. Oh, he's turned. He's turned. It's just a snapper, something ate it. He got eaten. There you go, guys. It's a nice Squire. Well and truly legal. He'd be, 40 centimeters plus. I don't know if you can see, but he's got bugger all scales left on him. Something came and ate him, so must have been a big cod or something like that. But yeah, if I released him, he wouldn't survive, so he's definitely going on the ice bricks. Yeah, there we go. Not a big fish. Little grunter. Little grunty boy. Whoop. Probably what a lot of the smaller hits I'm getting are, these smaller size grunter. Still a very handsome little fish though, beautiful little colours on them. There we go, there's a fish. A little bit of pizzazz, not too much. The more I fight him, the more he's putting up a bit of an account for himself. Little Squire, I think. Hopefully a grunter. Ah, little Squire. Hey, barely legal. Oh. He's alright. Little Squire. I'll actually release this one. Yeah. See you, mate. There we go. That's a big fish. This is a Jewy, this one, I think. This, I think, is a Jew. Quite a large one too. It's bigger than the other ones I've been getting lately. Definitely fighting like a Jew, this one. Some weight to him. I'm saying he's huge, but on very light gear, but feels a bit better than the other ones I've been here lately. Keep constant pressure on him. He's heavy. He's a good fish, this one. He's a good fish. Probably quite outgunned, I'd say. I'll land him eventually, but he's a bit big for this gear. Good fish. He's a very good fish. So I'm running light gear. I'm only on 10-pound braid, 16-pound leader. Mostly targeting Squire, but whenever you're over these deeper reefs, these sorts of big fish are always a possibility. He's very large. So I haven't even began to win this battle yet. I haven't been able to get him off the bottom. The difference I feel between fish like this, or Jewies, and Squire, is he's not running quick. He's just taking his time. Big head shakes. Not fast, just big and heavy. Starting to win, actually. Maybe. He's halfway up the water column. Just saw him up here on the down scan. Good fish. Come on up, mate. Stay away from that electric. Got this 10-pound gear, pretty stretched. He's coming up now. He was, and he just saw the boat. Now he's very unhappy. Pretty certain he's a Jew. Although he's got some stamina. Usually they get a bit more tired than this. Here we go. Ooh, big Jewy. Big Jewy. Big old Jewy. Big Jew banger. Wow. For 10 pound. Oh god, he's breaking me net. Oh, he's broken me net. Net was not designed for that. Oh. Oh. Legit broke me net. Whoops. Oh well. Hopefully I can stitch it back up. Yeah. At 96, 97. Alright. Here he is. Big Jewy. 96, 97 centimeters. That is a big Jewy for 10-pound gear. Just hopping a little imposter prawn down along some deep reef, and we snagged him. So I don't know how he's going to go reviving. I'll give it a shot, but he may come home for dinner, unfortunately. I'm not against eating Jewies, but I prefer me Squire. Alright, so as I expected, that big boy didn't really revive too well. light gear. Really, if you're targeting big fish like that, specifically, you should use heavier gear because they release better. Fortunately, the boys in the background were all too happy to have a nice feed of Jewy, so good on them. All right, let's see what else we can find, eh? Fish. Probably a Squire. I just drifted up to a pressure edge there, so I'd say it's just a Squire that was sitting off the front edge of that. I don't know. Completely wrong. It's only a little Jew. Big net. There we go. Jewies are starting to appear. Usually you'll pick them up, well sometimes you'll pick them up on the front face of things, but often I'll pick them up on the back face. Usually it's the Squire that I'll pick up on the front face and on the pressure edges and things like that, but he's a cool little guy. A bit smaller than the other one. Bye. Got ourselves another big Jewy or something. Another big Jewy. Apologies in advance, that battery's probably going to die, so I don't have a lot of batteries left, so I'll be lucky to get to the end of this one. It feels like another one. $80 on the dot. Here we go. Another Jewy, reasonable size. So he's 80 on the dot. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so that last Jewy, he could have released alright. I wasn't too sure. I did notice a shark on the sounder. I had another couple of guys that were watching the fight. I offered them that fish as well, and they were more than happy to take it. So I figured I'll give it to them as well. So, you know, if I can make someone's day with it, I'm happy to do that. I'd rather do that than most likely feed it to a shark, so that's alright. Right, I might leave this spot alone. Not really that keen on hooking any more of those Jewies, so I'll leave them alone. My main target was just to feed a Squire, but they're pretty few and far between, so I'll dart back up to the river where I started, and yeah, from there I might call it. Alright, we'll dart up and see what's up there. Alright guys, we'll end the session there. Didn't do any good up here, but all in all, it was a pretty good day. 2 nice brim at the start, which is great. A few Squire, which is really good. I like keeping them for a feed. Not a whole lot of size in the Squire, around that sort of 40 centimetre size. Not as big as what I'm used to chasing them in the river. Usually I can get them up to around 45, 50. Some a bit bigger again, but not today. A couple of good Jewies for the river, which is nice. I was a bit undergunned for them. Usually if I was going to target them, I'd go about 20-pound braid and 30-pound leader, whereas today I was only on 10-pound braid. For a tackle talk, I was just using this Daiwa Tatula SV70 and paired with a Samaki Zing V2 Extreme. One of my favourite little combos for the Squire, but like I said, a bit too small for the big Jewies. Interesting to see that Squire get monstered by something large. I'm pretty sure it would have been just a big cod or a groper or something. I didn't really know what was going on for a while. Yeah, but anyway, I reckon we'll leave it there. Cheers guys, catch you next time.